And what's interesting about rivers is the simple carrying capacity. They can hold giant fish in a really small body of water that you can pretty much flip across.
Well, yeah, there's amazing river opportunities spread across the entire AnglingBuzz region. And rivers do really have tremendous carrying capacity. It can grow very, very large fish. So if you've got a little stream or river running through your backyard, chances are there's some critters in there that can be really, really big.
Yeah, very, very true. And right now, let's look at some of the diverse rivers across the AnglingBuzz region. We're going to start off with a big river in the Dakotas. The Missouri is the longest river in the United States and maintains some fantastic fishing options. You name it, walleye, pike, salmon, catfish, white bass, and crappies. I almost forgot about the best untapped smallmouth bass fishing in the country. This is a big wild river and reservoir system with some unbelievable fishing opportunities if you like to explore. If you've never been there, it's definitely worth the price of admission. Next up, we're going to look at the upper Mississippi River. From Pool 2 in downtown St. Paul, Minnesota, all the way to Grand Rapids, 150 miles north, you'll find catfish galore. Interestingly, most of this water gets little if any catfish pressure. Most anglers in the upper Mississippi tend to target the glory fish, like smallmouth, walleye, and muskie. A lot of these people really don't know what they're missing. Get some cut bait, hooks, barrel swivels, and some no-roll sinkers, and you're ready for action. This is simple anchor fishing. Target log jams and holes, and it won't take long before something's biting. Last but not least, we're heading to the state of Michigan. In the next month, salmon and trout start gathering in and around river mouths in preparation for their fall spawning runs. There's a lot of hot fishing action going on here. The main target species include king salmon, coho salmon, and steelhead. The initial part of the run starts with vertical jigging around the river mouths in the lake and ends with epic river battles. It's an amazing thing to see how many fish come into these rivers. Timing is critical to hit it right. Call Sportfish Michigan to get up-to-date info and to find a guide. Get out and get bit. Yeah, that king salmon and steelhead fishing looks like a lot of fun. I still have yet to do that.
Oh man, that just looks like an incredible opportunity. And there's so many great opportunities that exist in rivers across the Midwest. One of my most memorable angling experiences is going to a small river with my John boat, having to drag across sandbars, throwing big giant bullheads into log jams. And in the middle of the night, we caught flathead catfish that you needed 2 hands to lift into the boat, pull them out of heavy cover. I mean, who would have ever guessed that a fish that's this big, you could stick your head in its mouth, would be living in such a small environment? There are so many cool things that happen in rivers.
Yeah, and that says a lot about the rivers, fish that size in small waters.